Oh, I am Tyson Mattson, and I play Cory. What drew me to the project was probably that my dad wanted me to be in it, and he's so awesome, and I like hanging out with him. I prepared for the role by just being myself, because I feel like Cory and I are very similar. The most challenging scene to film was probably my death scene, because I had to fall just right so you couldn't see the top of my head. See, I die from getting my head chopped off, kind of, but we don't have the budget for a prosthetic head, so I just had to fall in the right angle because the top of my head was still there. The most rewarding part was probably my final scene, which was looking out the window, because everyone was just clapping and we were having a great time. Working with the other actors was a very enjoyable experience, especially working with my personal best friend, Drew Marvick.
Do you have scenes with Drew Marvick?
No, but I don't have any scenes with Drew Marvick, but they're my best friend. I learned a lot from Drew Marvick. My favorite moment on set was probably the scene where Cory and Pam were in the corner and TapeHead was swinging the axe through the door, because it was really fun just getting to scream. Yeah, it was pretty intense, and it was scary. I feel like when people see that scene, they're gonna be like, "Wow!" I feel like the audience is really gonna like it.
Why?
Because it's just such a scary indie film that we basically had no budget on. Something that I couldn't have done because of the budget, probably the balsa wood bat. I wanted the bat to shatter on TapeHead's head, but we didn't have the budget for the balsa wood bat, so it was just a real metallic baseball bat, and I hit him as hard as I could. Well, it changed my perspective by giving me a lot more appreciation towards the challenges that the actors had to face by memorizing the entire script to learn the flow of the whole movie and capturing emotion. Yeah, I definitely watch movies different from being in a movie myself. How does it feel working on my first feature film? It feels fantastic, but there are a lot of stuff that I wish I could have done again, because since it was my first feature film, my acting was a little lackluster, so I feel like I could have done a lot better. I could have done my reactions and my line delivery better. I feel like I talked kind of like a robot. Something that I'm really proud of myself for? Probably...
What was that, a woodpecker?
My improv in one of the scenes. I'm really proud that could make the final cut. I didn't really like having long hair in the movie because it was kind of really hard to deal with, just going all day, and then my dad, the director, going and trying to fix it, and continuity all getting messed up. Well, yeah, I'd like to do more physical films because I want to be in at least one movie where I'm an awesome ninja beating up people. Well, I would like you guys to get motivation to make your own movies, because seeing as we made this movie for dirt cheap and it's good, that anyone can make a movie. And I also want them to buy a copy for their friends so we can have more money to make more movies. Well, I mean, I feel like I don't get too scared that often, so it wasn't really scary for me, but, you know, I was acting like it was scary for me. I love working with my parents because they're awesome. They're holding me captive.
If they make another TapeHead movie, will Cory be making a return?
I'm dead! Yeah, my death will definitely come to a shock as the viewers, because it's like Friday the 13th. They feel like Cory is gonna kill TapeHead, but Cory doesn't. And then he dies, so they're gonna be like...
So you think it's gonna be pretty unexpected?
Yeah, and for me it was kind of sad dying as Cory, because I knew I couldn't be in any of the sequels. Now cut the filming!
So Danny, how was it working on TapeHead?
Really rough.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. He's a baby. He's the best dog. Danny's a...
Lower that light.
Unflag it, probably. Danny's the best boy. He is. Who's a good dog? Can you wag your tail? It's like, I don't know what the hell's happening. You can get down now. Good boy.